in for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. That one ripped left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Jurisdiction.
And the first offering is not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And foul ball for Freeman, singing all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
I think that's the first
he
out.
makes the grab, and there's one down.
And he's at the window again.
Muncy at the dish. Big-time power.
I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here looking at him.
I know. I see you. Right down, boy.
He's always put his head behind the fucking blanket. Like, haha, you can't see me now.
I'm sorry, big boy.
Swings
I'm
and
sorry,
crushes
you're
on right
big.
field, way back and gone.
It's like every other pitch leaves down. I hit a fucking home run.
It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
JD Martinez stands in.
I'm trying to find that.
It's this one, 89%.
Let's say that.
I would do size 2, but I'm just not into chicken.
Anderson ready to work.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out, trying for 2. David Peralta at the plate. On the ground, right side.
Hey,
Rogers.
here in a little bit, I'm out to take my pill.
That's out number 3.
My bedtime pill. I got the doctor's appointment at 1:45 tomorrow.
Bottom half of inning number 1.
Dragon name is good.
Bottom of the first. Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon.
Chevrolet.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out number 1.
G71.
So for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. And that one is lifted in the air. Oh, he dropped it.
How the fuck did I drop it? When I was directly right underneath it.
To second safely.
Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
So, man aboard, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Yeah.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at
What do
all.
you just like?
One out and a runner at second.
What did you start?
Just
I
off the
just
outside
started
edge.
it. I started it when we started this.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first. That's it out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in.
I dropped it, and yet it still got you out.
Back here at Coors Field, here's Jason Hayward.
Hand me a pillow. We're both above you.
Said Buddy had that one. That would be better for you, I think.
Willie's history, not me.
The fuck was that?
Okay, I just want to make sure I spelled everything right.
I don't know what to tell you.
I know. After I said I had to hold it until morning.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side, Rogers. One out in the second. And here's the rookie center fielder, James Outman. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting up, the shortstop.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Good contact guy, good defender.
I don't know who the hell it is.
Don't know. I'll be able to tell you. We're not probably live anymore. Because we have 5 people watching.
No, 4. About to step by step. Speakers, so one for me and one for
the
the
button and it's not doing shit.
okay. That's it. I never
Swing and a
really.
base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Yep, that's better. Honestly, I'm watching that too, so.
Alright.
But since you shared it.
I did.
Why?
So you could go watch it.
Swings and drives one out to deep
What
left
I need to
field.
watch, and I'm
And
staring
in one
at you.
hops the wall.
So you can basically see who joins it when they pop that either up in the big part or the small
So
part.
2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this one.
Now it says.
One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good
Come here,
defensively,
boy.
picking over there.
This
But
match
he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound.
I would not let him move with us.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It is not sandwich. No.
Now I'm getting likes just by him being in it. Ugh. As soon as I said, come here, big boy, and he jumped up here, I got 101 likes.
Already?
Just by him being up here.
Use him for
Sit. Sit, sit, sit.
Didn't see that.
Like I said, just from him being in it. I'm not the one that told him to go over there.
Neither did I.
Come on, how at 102 now.
I just like it.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony, I can use my stomach.
No.
Oops, what did I do?
Don't know.
Build time performance. That's what Sunday shit.
I put it in the sandwiches in the crate. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do.
You can use a soda.
Uh-huh. So he can lay up here and won't get into my fucking sandwich. I'm signing you. I'm signing me in on. I'm signing it in on my account.
Yeah, because mine doesn't have the ads yet.
I couldn't find mine, and then I remembered you changed my name in my picture. That's not what I clicked on, but okay.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. And the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
You know how Dominic lost that title? He's took it to social media and he's blaming the judgment day for it.
The pitch.
He's not being there.
Swing and a line drive, base hit
I
out of the
like
center
how he's
field.
blaming the judgment day whenever it was his own
Runner at
fuck
third
up.
puts on the brakes.
Because John knew what he was doing.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two
What he was gonna do.
He choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So
The batter now will be Will Smith. Bounced out to short. They come home with it for the force out, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Nolan Jones.
It's been hurt a couple times by a couple guys and then treating right on the line. Lay down. Come on.
Lay down, big boy.
Lay down, Bubba. Come on.
He doesn't look at it.
He's not.
Okay.
Lay down, baby. Come here.
Lay down, big boy.
You want Dad. Come on. Last strike, old train. Sit down. If you're not getting Christmas.
There's a strike. Kershaw, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
You know how many times you have that?
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Elias Diaz.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
There's a strike. Kershaw, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Kershaw fires. That one just missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tries to get back and see. He goes down looking. Tries to get back and see.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And it stays fair. And it bangs up against the wall. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
on the ground. Oh, he gloves it, but no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, center field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. One run across. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get full happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. get across a run.
So up next, Ezekiel Tovar. Hammered. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 4-3. They've cleared the bases. It's 5-3. Save! Can you believe it? An inside-the-park grand slam. One down. Now it's going to be Ryan McMahon. First offering misses the mark.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Ripped on a line to center. Bryant out on the play, and that's the inning. They bring 9 to the plate, and back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here comes Max Muncy. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Rogers throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
J.D. Martinez.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. There's a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Got him. And there are 2 down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-6. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Rojas measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Kicks and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones tracks it down for the out. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Kershaw back to work. Up the middle. Betts whips it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The batter, the catcher,
Elias Diaz will hit next. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Rodgers, 26 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Well struck right field. That's back. Gone!
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Outman takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Brenton Doyle digs in now. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that's going to roll to the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast. Here's Charlie Blackmon. In there, and it's over. Blackmon, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2008. And no throw, he's into first easily. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now 8-6. Major League Baseball is on the show. Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off. Off the 4th, Mookie Betts. The right-hander back to work. Out to short, Tovar. And Betts is gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Bounced up the middle. Over to Bryant. 2 up, 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Here's the 0-1. That one lifted to left. That is the inning. Dodgers bottom 4. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
Ground ball left side. Sends it across the first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Swing and a pop-up. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Jones now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And fouled off. And now the lefty goes down looking. Rockies are down quietly. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Max Muncy. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Rogers to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws, and Martinez is out.
Now back, left fielder, David Peralta.
Now the left fielder, David Peralta, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Hayward at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. And there's the strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
There's the strike. And the righty deals. Line drive, could be extra bases. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and it's 9-8. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Runner from third comes across. It's 10-8. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. So digging in, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a slow roller. Over to Bryant, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Hunter Goodman. On the ground is short, could be 2. Rojas with the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. Bounce back to the mound. That's a base hit. Run scores. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. There's Chuck Nasty. Bounce to the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Freeman over to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. We're through 5. We're all even at 11 apiece. Back here in Denver, here's the catcher, Will Smith. Anderson back to work. Line drive, base hit. The throw in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
On the ground. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. And that's how they take the lead. It's 14-11.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Next to hit, David Peralta. Line drive, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day. So up next, Jason Hayward, 1 for 3. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Man at first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. He's already homered in this game.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. In the air to left center. And a base hit knocks in a run. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home as two score on the inside the park homer. Here's Mookie now. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the wall.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Now, Freddie Freeman. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's a rocket out to left. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined? My scorecard was ugly for that series. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 21-11. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And now J.D. Martinez. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Goodman makes the play. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swung on, ripped, and this one could be extra bases. He's got a shot at this. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a 2-out single.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Yeah, the batter now, Jason Hayward. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Digging in, James Outman. In there for strike one.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 24-11. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a swing and a miss. Lined, and that's a base hit. Round second, digging for third. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. To third, McMahon. Tosses to first, and Betts is set down. And that's the third out. But wow, what an inning as they score 14 times. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. LA's on top, 20-11. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he deals. The other way. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016, but Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond. Rojas to second, on to Freddie. Double play.
The left fielder, number 22,
Nolan Jones now at the plate. Jones, 24 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Passes third. He wants it all. Head first slide, and he's safe. Now a catcher up to hit, Elias Diaz. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now around third, waving him home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. And a big swing and a miss. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
Stepping in, Will Smith. That's in there. Going 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
And next for L.A., Max Muncy. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Muncy headed for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And Martinez ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Man at first. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. And now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Manager signaling from the dugout. It's an intentional walk, and it forces in a run. A bold strategy. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. 2 runs across now. Blackman around third. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park homer on a ground ball. And man, defensive drills should be fun tomorrow. So man aboard. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Throw to second, he's safe. Now he steps off to reset. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. And here is Elias Diaz. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Oh my, they're intentionally walking in a run. What's going on here? Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Goodman. The tag, and he's out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Charlie Blackman digging in for the Rockies. Liner, base hit. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. That one's in there, 0-1. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Number 22.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's in there for strike 1. Tries to get back and save. To the plate, and he's out. That ends the inning. So they back here at Coors Field, ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, David Peralta. The pitch. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first, Jason Hayward, the next to hit. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down. Lead runner around second. Peralta coming home. He will score, and they're up by 4. So up next, James Outman.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Towards right center field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Man at first with one gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2. Hammer, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Mookie now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Oh, and 2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because...
he locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers out front 27-23. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
In the air, left field. Peralta should have this one. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 35.
So in now for Colorado, Elias Diaz. Smash to the left side. No throw. He's safe at first.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch-up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. One run is in. Safe at home as two score on the inside the park homer.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Left field line, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Now around third, waving him home. Safe, he comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. Now a fly ball to right center. And no one can get there.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
2 on, 1 out. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Booth.
First pitch just misses. Line drive. made to play. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Tries to get back and save. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. One runs in, and they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the block.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Grand slam.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
And there's a hit. One down, and now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz popped up left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Jones around third. Here's the tag, and he's out. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Now here is Brendan Rodgers. In there for strike one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's gone.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Two outs. That one finds the zone. No balls, two strikes.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Bounce to the left side.